first. I love that. Good work. Good job. Trying to figure out how to do pin curls. Okay. Supposed to start... You're supposed to, like, spray it as you go. And I'm gonna figure out how to do this. I am not good at doing my hair. It's taken me, like, my whole life. Okay. Show me how to do pin curls. That's not what I meant to do. Because I have this thing that I'm... Hello! Happy Sunday. I hope everyone has had a relaxing weekend. I'm trying to do it, like, vintagey. This looks like a good video. I think I already watched this one. A lot. I'm just gonna, like, watch it. So we're gonna... Apparently... I just put lotion on, so... I don't want to get it in my hair. So apparently... This is, like... Hello. I'm trying to do my hair.
I like sitting in the background on my phone.
While I...
Inception.
Ooh, a holiday? What holiday? What are you guys celebrating? We love that. So I'm supposed to, like, take sections of hair? Maybe I will... Okay. She says to, like, part it. So do I have it parted nice? I did get, like, a comb and stuff. I'm doing this at my desk. So it's,
Super well. How's school going? School is going.
School is going. I have to do this. This isn't even mirrored. I keep turning my head the wrong way. Twitch is not a good mirror. I'm gonna, like, just redo this hair part. I don't use a comb a lot on my hair because my hair is really thin and I don't need to, like, lose any more hair than I already have.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
You going
Bye,
home?
chat. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my apartment. Might come back later.
Have fun.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
Oh, Reformation! I have heard of that. I have heard of that one. The 95 Theses. Yeah. I know. I have heard of that incident where he was like, hey, these 95 things that the Catholic Church does are super messed up. And the Catholic Church was like, leave. Okay, and I also have to have, like, a hair scarf. I don't know what I did with that. I brought one in here, but I forgot it. Okay. My sibling did. We love Kay. We love Pixie. Okay, 60s hair. I need 40s. Pin curls. Oh, this girl. I love this girl. I love Sage Lilliman. I don't know if that's how you say it. But she does, like, a lot of vintage stuff. And while I'm not very good at the whole vintagey thing, I do like her videos. They're super cute. Yeah. Reformation Day. But she has, like, the whole... I usually curl my hair just with a curling iron. And, I guess they don't want that for this movie set in the 40s. So I gotta learn to, like, do vintage curls. Do it like they would have done during World War II. These are my rationed hairpins. World War II. I don't know that much about World War II. For a history buff, I really don't know that much about World War II, and I feel like I should. But I don't know. I've always been more into, like, Asian history. Hi, how are you, Mitch? Good to see you. I'm gonna attempt to do this, and I'm supposed to, like, spray the hair as I do it. Which, did they have spray bottles then? Okay, I have to look that up, because I want to know when those were invented. I also have 2 monitors now, which has been a total game changer. When were spray bottles invented? Thank you. 1946, so this is, indeed historically accurate, you guys. Don't know much. Neither do I! That's why I have to figure this out. CFCs? Poggers! Yes, I love my new monitor. Thanks, Dad. Let's see if this even works. I stole this from the laundry room. If this doesn't work, watch me get this stuff all set up and then my spray bottle doesn't even work. Thank you. Gonna do your job. Oh, I guess I took it out of the water, so now it's definitely not gonna spray. Oh, it's working. It's working. Yay, we did it. Okay, so I'm gonna like lightly spray my hair. Just like a little bit. I think this is how it works. I don't know. I was 16 before I knew how to braid hair, so don't trust any of my opinions on hairstyling. Oh, no. No, it's okay. He gave it to me. He was like, we should get you 2 monitors. It was his idea. My dad is awesome. He's good at all this kind of the, like, computer stuff, which I'm very grateful for because as much as I would like to be good at computers, I am not. Okay, so this girl, she combs it. Where did I put my comb? I keep losing things today. I lost my whole water cup, and then I realized it was literally just on my bookshelf. Stream, Discord. I already have them open all at the same time. There we go. Quick question. Shoot. Go for it. Okay. I'm just gonna gently pick through my hair. I don't brush my hair a lot because like I said, it's really thin. And so I would like to keep all of the hair on my head that will stay. But now separately, yes. I am a Twitch affiliate. I'm not a partner, I'm an affiliate. So yes, it is very helpful when you watch ads and subscribe and stuff. That's very helpful. Okay. So she's taking like little sections of her hair. All right, well, let's start with the top. Sage, teach me. She uses lotion? Can you put lotion in your hair? It says setting lotion. That looks like it's supposed to be for hair. I only have skin lotion. So, okay, so she takes like a little teeny strand. You can put anything in your hair. I suppose what I mean is it good for my hair? Sometimes the answer is no. When I was a kid, I noticed that baby oil made my skin super soft. So I had a bit of a phase where I was, I don't know, maybe like 12 or 13, maybe older, where I was just obsessed with baby oil because it made my skin super soft. And one day I was like, why don't I just take out the middleman? I'm gonna bathe in this stuff. So I ran a bath and dumped a bunch of baby oil in the tub. And well, that went like it seemed to be great for my skin, even though oil and water don't really mix. Is this small enough? Maybe I need to like make it even smaller. You can I bet you could put it in more than once. It would just not be very fun between. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is how it works. Okay, now this strand of hair is wet. Just gonna run it down. Does it need to be soaked? I'm gonna have these in overnight, so I guess we'll find out. How do you do this, Sage? Show me your technique. Anyway, so I bathed in it, right? And it was great for my skin, but then I decided to wash my hair. That's not good. It's gonna make your scalp really oily, and that's what happened to me. Okay, so she just like turns it in a circle. Love that. It's gonna be like way too wet, I bet. Okay, circle. My hair is so thin. Seriously, it's a mess. It always has been, which means like, oh, it's not even a circle. Which means like it doesn't take very long to curl, which is very nice. But or gum, don't put gum in your hair. That's probably not gonna be fun for you. All right. I got one day before I have to head up for the shoot. I'm doing it tomorrow evening. I'll head up. Because I'm going to be staying in with some family. Okay. Okay, I did it. That's one curl. That's one curl. And I'm just going to pin it. There we go. Hopefully this is how you're supposed to do it. How does that look, guys? Did I do it? Am I a vintage style queen yet? I don't know how to do this. My hair, the thickness of... Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, my hair is super thin. And it's not even from either of my parents. It's from, like, my grandma. Not old enough. Oh, no! Okay. Is it supposed to be, like, affixed to my head? Are there people? I bet there are people on Twitch who do like get ready with me and hair tutorials and stuff. I am not one of those people. You guys are not here for my style tips or my video game skills. Why are you guys here? I don't do anything. I sing songs, I guess. Come for the karaoke, stay for the complete lack of any other skills at all. I started taking voice lessons when I was 7 and was like, yep, that's it. This is all I'm gonna do. Maybe I should just, like, dunk my head in the bathtub. Do I need to... Sage, do I need to spray my hair, like, a lot? Okay, show me how you do this. She's so cute. I love her. She has such a pretty face. Like, doll eyes. So many of these. Okay. They're gonna... They said the makeup artist on set will do the rest, but... I'm gonna get... My shirt is gonna be so wet from spraying. It's gonna get on my computer. Oh no, I missed it because I was talking! Did she spray it? Oh, she used the lotion. She used the lotion. Easy vintage hairstyles. I could just put my hair up. I don't know. How do people do their hair in the 40s? I have all these dresses. Those back there, oh wait, wrong way. Those are like all the dresses that I have that are like vaguely 40s style. I don't know if this is supposed to be like super wet. And I don't think you were supposed to do it like just before. And I'll just like hairspray it. And that's how this is gonna work. This is great. This is great. They wanted me to put my hair in like foam curlers, but I don't have any of those. Hello, how are you? Exogarul? I hope I'm saying that right. Exogarulo. Am I going to a party? No. I have a dance gig in a movie that takes place in the 40s. So I gotta figure out how people did their hair in the 40s. And I don't know if they had curling irons, but they sure did have spray bottles, which were invented in 1946. There, next person that says random fact. There's your random fact. So I guess I'm going to a party, but with less, like, drinking and socializing and more, just dancing over and over. Do I play sports? Not very well. I actually haven't worked out the last couple days. I've been working on my swing dancing. So I guess... I don't know. I'm not good at sports. Good night, Mitch. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, my arms? Well, thank you. I did do some arm stuff the other day. But I have no upper body strength. Don't let my shoulders fool you. I just have, like, weirdly bulgy shoulders or something. I don't know. My body does what it wants to, and I'm just kind of along for the ride. Okay. I got it curled up. I got it curled up. I should be like, can I flex them? It's probably not gonna change anything. I'm not, like I said, I don't have any muscle. Don't let them fool you. Okay. She does these, like, pushed up pin curl tutorial. I'm just, like, looking up random vloggers. Try to flex them. 5 subscriptions and I will. There we go. I'm gonna, like, curl. Does this do any good to curl it? This girl has a bunch of views on hers. But she's just talking. I'm not just... They're, like, all putting lotion in their hair. The curls. Well, thank you. This won't be the same curls that I usually have. Just because this is different. Usually I curl it with a curling iron. But this is, like I said, pin curls. And then I'm gonna, like, I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna, like, dunk my head underwater with them like this, and hopefully they will stay set. I'm gonna face away from the computer while I spray my spray bottle. There we go. There we go. Okay. Curls. Alright, I'm just, the ends are the hardest. I probably need to get a haircut. Maybe they will. It's kind of fun to do it. There we go. Okay. It's hardest to do the ends, because I think I just need to get a haircut, because my ends are, like, really thin. And I'm like pulling these forward, and I probably don't need to. Oh, this is part of the strand. I can get rid of that. Go away without ruining, okay. put this one back. Doesn't matter how wet my hair gets because it's supposed to be wet. Because that's how they curl. Oh, I can wrap them around my fingers. That's so much easier than just trying to put it in a circle. That's so much easier. I have a built-in curling iron, except without the iron. Okay, I'm gonna just do that. More water is better, right? Not always. When I was in, what was it, like 8th grade, we had this project where we were supposed to, construct, using only paper and glue, something that could hold as much weight as possible. So I did it with, like, a really risky amount of glue, and it actually did pretty well. So I was like, what if I just, add even more glue? So our grade was based on whether we improved on our original design. And now, if I was smart, I would have made the worst little structure that I could have so that my getting a better grade because I improved on it was guaranteed. We weren't graded by how much weight it actually held, just whether we actually improved it the second time. So I was dumb and did my best the first time. Yeah, we were designed with built-in curling irons. God was making it us, and he was like, you know what? That's actually part of one of the, like, little folk rhymes that I used to say back when I was Mormon. But what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So the first time, I did okay on it, and I was like, nice. Well, it seems like the glue made it super strong, so I'm just gonna add even more glue. Because it'll have a couple days to dry here. I didn't do that one right. It'll have a couple days to dry here in the classroom, and the more glue I add, the stronger it'll be, right? Because that's how glue works. Well, I went overboard on the glue. And despite the fact that it dried over the weekend, it sat there in the classroom for days, it was still wet when we went to test my structure. And it immediately collapsed because the glue hadn't dried. And I did not get a good grade because I had actually not improved on my original design, but made it worse. So I did get points off for that. There we go. All right, this better work. Stay. There we go. Yeah. That was an interesting... What is this? I'm gonna just pin this. Just pin this. I don't know. I just have this video playing now. Yeah, that class, I was not good at that kind of thing. He also taught, like, drafting, and I took it because it was called tech, and I was like, I like computers. I was not, like... Where's my mouse? Okay, there we go. I'm not, like, a technology person. The difference between me and a technology person is a technology person knows how it works. I just never get off the internet. So I had myself confused for someone who is good with computers, rather than someone with just a very early internet addiction. But I was like, tech, I'll take that class. That will teach me valuable skills and also, like, be really interesting, right? Wrong. I mean, it was interesting. I wanted to do it properly, but I was just really, really bad at it. It was like this drafting class, like we would be designing houses and stuff, and then making them out of cardboard. And I would be like, here, this is my assignment. I designed this thing. And he was like, this will not hold up. And I was like, well, I don't know what you want from me. I'm 13. I don't know what you want from me. I'm still pretty sure I have magical powers. I'm 13. Like, why are you trusting me with this? There we go. So the lesson here is that I am not good with computers. I just like to use them. And that's why I let my dad handle most of this stuff. There we go. Maybe if I just, like, hairspray this a bunch, it'll work. If I, like, blow dry it. Did they have blow dryers in the 40s? Maybe? Twisty. Stay. Stay. There we go. Ah, that didn't work at all. Maybe it's just that maybe I didn't do it right because the last time I did it, I just did it while my hair was like wet from the shower. And so it like dried funny. But now I'm doing it evenly, right? And so it'll work better. My magical powers. No, you get your magical powers at 13. Haven't you seen the 13th year? It's like I think it's like a Disney Channel movie about this kid who turns 13 and turns into a merman. Did you just turn 13, S-Pots? I don't know what I was doing when I was 13. I was actually, when I was 13, I was super into Percy Jackson. I mean, who wouldn't be? Great books. There we go. I'm definitely, my room, everything is just gonna be like damp because I'm just spraying water willy-nilly. Spray it better, my hair is so frizzy. But yeah, that was my childhood, which I think Reardon, I never finished the Heroes of Olympus series, actually. But I think Reardon's actually writing another Percy Jackson book, which is very cool. I thought the story was over, but yeah, he's like writing another one. I hear it's rumored. I haven't looked on his like official social media to see if, what if I just cut off all my hair? Can't put it in curlers. Can't have a problem with my curls if I don't have any hair. Do you think they could just put me in a wig? Okay, there we go. That one's gonna be going. Okay, I gotta put the teeth down. Put that against my head. Come on. Go in the hairpin. Yeah, there's gonna be supposedly another Percy Jackson book. I'm gonna add another one. They taught me to do this in acting school. They did. And I apparently don't know how to do it. What school of magic? What school of magic? I don't know about schools of magic. Maybe if I were a wizard. Divination, I mean, in terms of a game mechanic standpoint, divination's pretty cool. And, I'm gonna get, hello, strand of hair. I need to get the next one. This hair. Here we go. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. I don't know what school of magic. If I were a wizard, from a game mechanic standpoint, divination's pretty cool. In general, I've never really thought about it because I've only thought about it from a game mechanic standpoint because I've only played a wizard once. And I was not very good at it. And so I think I guess it would be divination just because I don't know anything else. But if I were a D&D character, I don't know if I would be a wizard because I think I would just end up being a bard. Help me find the hair. Yes, exactly. Transmutation magic could just curl my hair. Actually, wouldn't that be illusion? No, that wouldn't actually be curling my hair, though. That would just be, like, making it look like my hair was curled. I don't know. Celera has alter self at will now. Are we gonna go back to Rachel's? I don't know. We haven't had, a lot of those. There we go. That should work. Love to be an arcane trickster rogue. I think, I don't know, part of me is like, it would be pretty cool to have, like, a patron, like, if I were a warlock, that would be cool, but also, I'm not very good with, like, a sword, and I feel like warlocks are expected to have some more martial prowess than most spellcasters. Maybe in real life, I would either be a bard, maybe I would be a bard or a wizard, or maybe I'd be a sorcerer, maybe I'd just be born with it and I wouldn't have to worry. Most of my characters are sorcerers, just because, I don't know, I like how simple the sorcerer is, because you pick your spells each level and then you're done. And I have trouble deciding in the best of times, so I just want to pick, like, the ones that'll be the, most useful. This one did not get curled. I'm pretty sure you can just curl it now, right? Yeah, it's simpler, because I just pick the spells and then I have them. I've been playing a cleric in one of my campaigns, in my Tuesday campaign. And that's been, like, I just never change my spells because I'm so used to playing sorcerers that they're like, oh, did you change your spells this morning? And I'm like, no, I never change my spells. I picked a list, and now I'm done until the next level. Because I don't want to choose. I don't want to make decisions. Meta magic. Oh, yeah, I love meta magic, too, because it's like, I want to take some helpful options, and then I want to be able to twist them to suit my needs, sort of. So, meta magic is great, except I always choose the wrong thing. Because I'll get like, oh, area of effect spells, and then I pick twin spell, and then I'm in battle, and I'm like, why did I do that? Yeah, and also, being a sorcerer makes me feel special. Like, my character just was born with magic, and so they're special. Yeah, as a druid, I've never played a druid. I really only play, like, full casters. If I can't do magic, I want no part of it. If I wanted to hit things in real life, I could hit things with a sword in real life. I don't know, get a sword. I had a sword for that, that Zelda photo shoot that I did. Did I show you guys that? That was really fun. But, let's get this way. I'm gonna just take really small strands of hair. But I don't want to choose more spells. And I'm not sure I entirely understand the whole wizard thing. It looks complicated. It looks complicated to, like, choose your spells in your spell book and stuff. One thing I really like about Warlock is the, at-will things, like the ones that you can just cast without a problem. I did take Eldritch Adept for Celera. She has, what's it called? Alter Self at will. She has Mask of Many Faces. But she doesn't know that yet, so don't tell her. She will, I don't know when she'll find out. The Divination, yeah. And from a game mechanic standpoint, what is this? What is this strand? What are you doing? What are you doing? This is just on the top of my head. Yeah, she's gonna be able to cast that pretty soon. And from a game mechanic standpoint, Divination magic, like, you can re-roll stuff. I'll take it. I do love the Lucky Feat. I have it on one of my characters, but I don't usually take it unless I'm messing around. Hi, Axe, how are you? Hey, Pixie, welcome back. I don't usually take the Lucky Feat. Oh, muy bien, ¿cómo estás? ¿Tú? ¿Cómo estás tú? Okay. Stick that in there. Muy bien, muchas gracias. Bienvenidos. Oh, typed that wrong. I have, like, so many things on my desk. ¿Sí? ¿Cantamos? Hoy? No. How do you say now? Ahora peino mi cabello? But we can sing, absolutely. Yeah, let's sing a song. Cantamos. Un momento. I'm gonna do this. Okay, I'm gonna have, like, one earbud in because I can't put, like, headphones over. What should we sing? Let's see if I'm even warmed up. Where did I put my Twitch music? Hopefully this works. Is actually an artificer. We love it! Let's do, let's do Wildest Dreams. She had curly hair in that music video, right? Cantamos un momento. You have a question? I have an answer. Maybe. I don't know. Is this too big of a strand? I can't actually see myself. Might be too big. I feel like a doll. I can just... Okay, this one. We'll do this one first. Oh, I have this set wrong. There we go. He said, let's get out of this town, drive out of the city, away from the crowds. I thought heaven can't help me now, nothing lasts forever. But this is gonna take me down. He's so tall and handsome as hell. He's so bad, but he does it so well. I can see the end as it begins. My one condition is, say you remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams. I have your wildest dreams. I have. No one has to know what we do. His hands are in my hair, his clothes are in my room, and his voice is a familiar sound. Nothing lasts forever, but this is getting good now. He's so tall and handsome as hell. He's so bad, but he does it so well. And when we've had our very last kiss, my last request it is, say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams. I have your wildest dreams. I have. You see me in hindsight, tangled up you all night, burning it down. Someday when you leave me, I'll bet these memories follow you around. You see me in hindsight, tangled up you all night, burning it down. Someday when you leave me, I'll bet these memories follow you around. I can't get this one. Follow you around. Say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just pretend. Say you'll remember me, standing in a nice dress, staring at the sunset, babe. Red lips and rosy cheeks. Say you'll see me again, even if it's just in your wildest dreams. Wildest dreams. Just in your wildest dreams. Your wildest dreams. I totally cried. Wildest Dreams by Taylor Swift. That's a fun one. There we go. Sí, cantamos hoy. Cantamos muchos. ¿Mucho? ¿Cantamos mucho? Sí. I haven't done my Duolingo today, have I? I need to do that. Spray better. I do kind of like how this looks, though. What if I just did, like, half of it, and I just showed up to set, and I just, like, backcombed the rest of it? Your question? What question? If I were thrust back into the 1940s, what would I do? I would, dress myself up as a man, because as a woman, I would not have a lot of rights. I don't think. And be really concerned because it would probably be considered indecent that I wear leggings all the time. Yeah, I would probably find a convent or somewhere I could work as a woman. I guess I'd be a decent nurse. Maybe. A little bit. I probably wouldn't have like all the training that they give nurses, but with my limited medical skills, maybe. I think I would just die if I were put back in the 1940s. It would not go well. There we go. My hands are all wet now, so whenever I type, it's like getting all over the computer. Okay, I'm gonna start on the other side. We're gonna... By the way, Panda, if you want to talk to someone, you don't need to put their name right in it. You can, like, Pixie's watching, so they'll see it. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna see if I can curl this one up. Get back to the... What are you talking about? You'd be like a, you could just, I don't know. It would not be a good time, would it? There we go. I'm getting water all over my chair. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe I should be sitting on the floor for this. There we go. What's up? Hello, hello. Oh, good. Just Pixie can see it. Yeah, it's great, because Pixie's watching chat, I mean, presumably, unless they have other stuff to do. In which case, they wouldn't see your tag anyway. But, yeah, no, it's just so you know. It's not like posts on social media where you need to tag someone. You're watching chat. Pixie's watching chat. Pixie's here for all of us. Work. Come on. Have it up on your second monitor. Pixie and our dad have converted me to the 2-monitor thing. Roly, roly, let's do this. How will I even be able to, like, stand it up? Because my hair is really thin. Let's see. I am not Elsa. Okay, we're gonna see if this works. I can just roll it like this. Oh, I think I did it the wrong way. That's the problem. What the curl's for? I'm working as a dancer in a movie that's set in like the 1940s. So I need to figure out how to do my hair vintagey style. And I definitely know how to do that. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Curl it under. Come on. Do the thing, hair. Do what you're supposed to do. And this is another thing that I would not do well in the 40s, because I can't do my own hair. I would actually probably just get dumped in an asylum if I lived in, like, the 1940s, because I would not be good at the whole, like, woman thing. Here we go. There we are. All right. I think I did it. We're going to see if I can get this one stood up on the side, because I saw them do it in a video, and I think that's fine. Like, it'll go. Did I finish? I did not finish the COVID. It didn't work. It came out. It fell out. There we go. Come on. But it did kind of curl. It kind of did. Thank you, Pixie. There we go. The last thing, yeah, we did a few things with that. I just never, the amount of songs that I write that just end up, I should just have like a bucket of water ready, and I should just like dip each strand in there. All right, we're gonna do this again. I feel like the more difficult it is, the better they turn out, right? Isn't that how it works? Some people may not want to, give out where they live on the internet. So, oh, maybe if I curl it up this way. We're gonna do this, and it's gonna stay in. It's gonna stay in. I'm manifesting that this will stay in. I'm gonna just be, maybe I'll just put it like against my head, because it doesn't seem to want to be like arched up like that. And this will be easier. I need the mousse. Probably. I've just been getting it wet. Here we go. I should just put in like curl cream or something. There we go. Stay. I'm gonna add another hairpin to that. There we go. 2 hairpins. Stay right there without yanking my hair out. Lovely. Just curls against my head. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is glued. You guys remember that Jen Marbles video? Hairspray. I don't know. Maybe I'll hairspray it when I take the curls out. There we go. But I don't know. Maybe I'll hairspray the curls in a bit. I don't know. I should have put mousse in, but I didn't. I don't know if I even have any of that gel. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when you're living on a dream. I haven't seen that movie in so long. Got like, this is just a shadow on my shirt. Lego movie. 1940s? Yeah, I've been learning, I've been reviewing. I already knew it. They were like, can you swing dance? And I was like, yeah, probably. I did learn in school, like, that was one of the things that they taught us in dance class, was swing dancing. And, there we go, okay. Gonna get this part, it's fine. Maybe if I just, like, dunk my head in curling gel, it'll work. There we go. And they'll have hair and makeup. So I'll mostly jazz. Well, I mean, there was a lot of music in the 40s. As always, there's a lot of music. There are lots of different genres that people like. But I've been working on dancing to big band swing. So that's mostly what I've been listening to. You like jazz? I'm gonna start a religion for Barry B. Benson. Don't listen to anything I'm saying. I say weird things when I'm trying to do my hair. Swing, big band swing. It's a dance style that was I think popular at like dance halls in the 40s, I'm pretty sure. We talked about this kind of thing a little bit for some of our shows, because we do study a fair bit of history in acting school. Yeah, swing dancing. It's a type of partner dancing. And it was pretty popular in the 40s. Big band swing. Gonna do this again. Maybe if I just... Don't be difficult, let's all be friendly. You're a fan, Pixie? What are some songs from the 40s? Are those out of copyright yet? What songs were popular in the 40s? I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to dry my hands. 40s popular songs. Yes. Pixie is a very talented musician, if you guys didn't know. I don't know. Oh, I know the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. Wow, that's hard to say. Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy, the company be that one. And I know most of the Christmas songs. Let's see. The 50 best songs of the 40s. You'd think I'd know more of these, having spent time like working in nursing homes. You'd think I'd know more like oldies, because there's oldies and then there's like oldies. It's true. Kay is very talented. There we go. Haha, I got this one. He's the Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy of Company B. That's the only part I know. I don't know a lot of 40s songs. Should probably learn them before this gig. What song? Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy. It's a song from the 40s. Let's see. What do I know any of these? Oh, I know Swinging on a Star. I think. I know You Are My Sunshine. I know You Are My Sunshine. That one's cute. Well, until it... I have a lot of feelings on that song, actually. I know that one. This Land Is Your Land. I heard that one growing up. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. A lot of it's very patriotic, you know, World War II and all that going on. I think that apparently that really, like, well, united the United States of America. I don't know, I wasn't alive. There we go. Even when I study American history, Grease movie, I think Grease is set in the 60s. So that's a couple decades. But, you know, America. What other ones are there? Huh. Oh. That's the Andrews Sisters. Where's the... I've Got a Gal in Kalamazoo. I've heard of that one. How does Swing It Out? I remember hearing that one as a kid. I think I knew that one as a kid. Would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a mule? A mule is an animal with long funny ears, kicks up at anything he hears. His back is brawny but his brain is weak. I don't know if I have this melody right. He's just plain stupid with a stubborn streak. And by the way, if you hate to go to school, you may grow up to be a mule. Or would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a pig? I'm like singing this in two different keys. I'm sorry. There we go. Got that one. That one's like really cold against my head. There we go. Would you rather be a fish? Yeah, I remember hearing that one as a kid, but it was like a cover of it. I don't think we actually listened to like the Bing Crosby version. Oh, sorry. A mule is an animal with long funny ears. Kicks up at it. That's gonna be stuck in my head though. Oh, hello, stray hair strand. I see you. I see you. 1940s, yeah, they had some cute stuff. Skirts started to get a little bit shorter because of like fabric rationing during the war. There we go. That should do it, right? Right. I know how to do my hair. It's my hair. There we go. And then I just gotta pack a little bit, and I'll probably do that tomorrow because I don't need to go down until the evening. I'm headed up there the day before because my call time is like 8 a.m. And I'm still waiting for an indication of where I'm supposed to go. I should probably like email them about that because I don't know. Let's see. Added to the call sheets. Oh yeah, of course. Of course I'll be safe. It's not far. It's not anything crazy. Would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar? That's so catchy. They say songs now are catchy. 40s are catchy. I don't know. I don't know what they say about songs now. They say a lot of things about songs now. But there's a lot of good music from a lot of good eras, you know? Although I do like the more, I guess, classical vocal stylings of a lot of older songs. Yeah, of course. Well, I have every intention of being safe. Thank you for thinking of me. Or would you like to swing on a star? There we go. Okay. Just twirly twirly. And I'm gonna not wrap it. I keep wrapping it like too tightly around my hand. and then it's hard to pull off to finish the curl. There we go. I kind of like this. I'm kind of into this anyway. What if I just cut off all my hair and just did curly stuff like this? And it was just short. Like, it weren't pin curls. It was just short and curly like this. How would I even curl my hair? I guess my hair, if it were shorter, it would probably be like curly, because my hair doesn't really go straight until like halfway down. No, I think it'd be, I don't know, maybe I couldn't pull off a pixie cut. Would it be easier? Probably not. Let's see. There we go. I'm gonna just clip that. Where did my hairpin go? Oh, there it is. It's in my lap. Or would you rather be a mule? There we go. Yeah, long hair is very nice. Short hair is also nice. There's lots of hairstyles that are fun, I think. I'm going to use up all my hairpins. Okay. Pin this. I'll finish pinning the rest of these down in a minute, unless they're really sticking up. Or would you like to swing on a... Gosh, I'm going to have to sing another song to get that out of my head, because I can't stop singing it. Thanks, Bing Crosby. There we go. Where'd my water go? We're going to sing another one. Let's do... Y'all know I love the Northern Downpour. I need to get some new songs in here when I have more time. If all our life is but a dream, fantastic posing greed, then we should feed our jewelry to the sea. For diamonds do appear to be maybe smaller, just like broken glass to me. And then she said she can't believe genius only comes along in storms of fabled foreign tongues, dripping eyes and flooded lungs. Northern Downpour sends its love. It's working. There we go. Hey moon, please forget to fall down. Hey moon, don't you go down. Sugar cane in the easy morning weather veins, my one and only. The ink is running toward the page. It's chasing off the days. Look back at both feet and that winding knee. I missed your skin when you were eased. Thanks, Reason. You clicked your heels and wished for me. Did it clip for you guys? Through playful lips made of yarn, that fragile Capricorn unraveled the words like moths upon old scarves. I know the world's a broken bone, but melt your headaches, call it home. Hey moon, please forget to fall down. Hey moon, don't you go down. Sugar cane in the easy morning weather veins, my one and lonely. Hey moon, please forget to fall down. Hey moon, don't you go down. Where did this one come from? I'll figure that out in a second. There you go. Oh, my hair is like tangled now. Ah! There's a tangle. Love that. Thank you, Panda. That's out of my head. Now I have Northern Downpour stuck in my head, which, you know, just a different song stuck in my head. I sure do like Northern Downpour, though. It's a really pretty song. That one's kind of a Brandy Solera one, I think, if I were going to make a playlist. I don't know if I've made a playlist for them. I know I've made one for my Tuesday character. And, like, I have one for Solera. But I don't have one for, like, her and Brandy as a couple, I don't think. Oh, okay. Oh, that was some other stuff that I left in there. For harmony purposes. Into new artists? Like who? Like whom? Object, not subject. Here we go. Okay. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I used that one. I used there's this one like Zumba routine to that song. That I always like to use as a warm-up. I really like doing Zumba as a warm-up these days. I haven't been doing like Zumba itself a lot. There we go. My cardio's mostly been working on my swing dancing. There we go. Okay. I did it. I got that one curl. I swear it gets harder as you go. Maybe it just gets harder like in different ways. There we go. Okay. Tate McRae. I don't know. I haven't heard any of their stuff. What genre is that? You are at the top of my lungs, drawn to the ones who are never young. Get this one properly saturated. This one's just gonna be like a little teeny curl. Come on, go in a circle. It's like in that one SpongeBob episode. Oh no, did I pull this one out? No, stay. Stay in. Oh no. Which one is this? Here, let's just like twist it back in there. Just twist it. It's all good. There we go. That's how it works. That's how hair works. And we're going to see if this does what I want it to do. There we go. There's this little strand here too, but I'm going to need to pin that down. You are at the top of my lungs, drawn to the ones who are never young. There we go. That ought to keep it there. Stay in place. Don't know why all of my hair goes in my face. What is this strand? What are you doing? There we go. That's like, oh, it's just sticking out a little bit. That's okay. We'll fix it. So this one's sticking to these. Let's get this one on top. Her song Slip. I have not heard it. Twitch is like the opposite of a mirror, so it always messes me up when I'm like doing my hair in the camera. There we go. That's a solid strand, right? Is it like top 40 pop or like a different kind of pop? I don't know. There's a lot of genres. There we go. If I were in the 40s, the first thing I would do is simply die, probably. There we go. I have to refill this water bottle. I've used almost 8 ounces already. You are at the top of my lungs, drawn to the ones who are never young. I've actually been in like a weirdly opera-y mood the last few days. I just want to sing like everything classically, you know? Which doesn't work for a lot of... Oh. Well, that's a good way, like, it'll recommend you new artists. That can be a really good way to find artists that are similar to the ones you already like. Which, I know, the algorithm knows everything about me. But, it's nice to, like, be able to find new music through it. There we go. Or would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar? I'm gonna like take this strand off. I just want it to be like one strand that's all stuck together, but I think I'm almost done. Or would you rather be a mule? I don't know if I would be very good at being a mule. But I guess I wouldn't care if I were a mule. I probably wouldn't have any concept of self if I were a mule. Or maybe mules are sentient and I'm just not giving them enough credit. But I haven't known very many mules, so I guess I'm not really an authority on the subject. There we go. I hope this one isn't too big. They taught me how to do this back in school, but I never did it right. But it would be good to learn. I don't know if they want me to take it out before I go to set. There we go. Okay. We'll tuck that one in here and just like put everything in a circle. If I can just get my hair to be completely in circles for a little bit until it stays there, then we'll be sitting pretty in the 40s. But I can't get the hairpin in. I have so many bobby pins on my head already that this one can't find a place. Oh. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna twist that one over. It's probably fine, right? They taught me, yeah, we had like a whole makeup class in acting school. There we go. Okay. Just a little bit more. Like, I've done like 2/3 of my head. With any artist at the Grammys. Ooh. That's a hard question to answer. I don't know. Taylor Swift seems like a really nice person. Lady Gaga, in terms of technique, it's funny because a lot of my answers aren't even artists that I listen to a ton. But like ones that I admire for their technique or songwriting. I don't know. I guess it depends on like what we were gonna be performing. Cause I know that I remember Lady Gaga. How long ago was that? That had to be like almost 10 years ago now, maybe. Maybe less. But I remember her like Sound of Music tribute was excellent. Lady Gaga's. And I don't even listen a ton to Lady Gaga. Like I got nothing against her. I just don't tend towards her music as much. One of my songs. Which one? There we go. Okay. Like as a duet? I don't know. That's a hard one to answer. There we go. All right. There we go. I'm just gonna tuck that right there. And see if I can find another place for this hair strand. Because I'm like out of space with all these bobby pins. I may have to go get more bobby pins. Who would I want performing my song? Me! I don't know. I don't know who I would have. Vocally, I feel like I'm a little different from a lot of musicians, which, you know, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm a better singer, because I'm not. But I don't know, in terms of like styling, someone who could really tell the story, I guess. Someone who could just give a good performance, you know? Because I feel like that would be more important than whatever style they... Taylor? I think Taylor could do a good job. Maybe this strand could be smaller. Taylor could do a good job, yeah, maybe. I really don't know. I guess I don't pay a ton of attention to that. sometimes. I don't know. I haven't been listening to a lot of like contemporary music lately. I've been listening to a lot of historical music, like Renaissance choral compositions. Is that weird? I don't know. I've been listening a lot to like classical music. 'Cause I love classical music. And I was in choir for a long time, so sometimes it's nice to hear like the harmonies and stuff. Come on, there we go. Just trying to get this hairpin to work right. Camelot's great. That's a great musical. Julie Andrews, I did a song from that for a bunch of my college auditions. Saint Genevieve, Saint Genevieve, it's Guinevere, remember me. Saint Genevieve, Saint Genevieve, I'm over here beneath this tree. You know how faithful and devout I am. You must admit I've always been a lamb. But Genevieve, Saint Genevieve, I won't obey you anymore, you've gone a bit too far. I won't be bidden, bargained for like beads at a bazaar. Saint Genevieve, I've gone away, eluded them and fled, and from now on I intend to pray to someone else instead. Oh, Genevieve, Saint Genevieve. Where's that part? I forgot how to do the melody. Where were you when my youth was sold? Dear Genevieve, sweet Genevieve, shall I be young before I'm old? Where are the simple joys of maidenhood? Where are all those adoring, daring boys? Forgetting the rest of the words. But I did that one for my... There we go. Where's the knight pining so for me? He leaps to death in woe for me. Oh, where are a maiden's simple joys? Shan't I have the normal life a maiden should? Shall I never be rescued in the wood? Shall two knights never tilt for me and let their blood be spilt for me? Oh, where are the simple joys of maidenhood? Shall I not be on a pedestal, worshipped and competed for? Not be carried off, or better still, cause a little war? Where are the simple joys of maidenhood? Are these dear gentle pleasures gone for good? Shall a feud not begin for me? Shall kith not kill their kin for me? Oh, where are the trivial joys? Harmless, convivial joys. Where are the simple joys of maidenhood? I remember my teacher really, like, you have to hit every single one of those notes in that scale, the maidenhood. I remember she was like, you have to hit every single one of those. Did I? I don't know. There we go. I hope that strand was the right one. I'm gonna like try and get this on the right side of my head. Yeah, that one, I used that one for a bunch of my college auditions. Any Julie Andrews song, honestly. I do love her Cinderella stuff. There we go. It also reminds me, this is from a different musical, but it's all like Golden Age stuff. Reminds me of, oh, how does that one go? Falling in Love with Love from A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum. I remember I did that one for my musical theater class, I think. And it was really fun. I had known it from the DVD version of Cinderella that I watched as a kid. The one with Whitney Houston. But there's like more to it than they put, and Bernadette Peters was in that movie too. I weave with brightly colored strings to keep my mind off other things. So ladies, let your fingers dance. And keep your hands out of romance. Lovely witches, let the stitches keep your fingers under control. Cut the thread, but leave the whole heart whole. Merry maids can sew and sleep. Wives can only sew and weep. Falling in love with love is falling for make-believe. Falling in love with love is playing the fool. Caring too much is such a juvenile fancy. Learning to trust is just for children in a school. I fell in love with love one night when the moon was full. Get this hairpin in. I was unwise with eyes unable to see. I fell in love with love everlasting. But love fell out with me. Just gonna sit here and do my hair in the 40s and sing Golden Age Broadway songs. This is exactly what I would be doing if I lived in the 40s. I would be sitting here and singing show tunes while I did my hair. And then I'd probably be put in an asylum for not being feminine enough or something. I don't know. I guess if I were, like, raised in the 40s, I wouldn't, like, know much different. You know, I wear leggings now because I find them more comfortable than other clothes, but, like, that just wasn't done back then, so I probably wouldn't have even tried it. So maybe I wouldn't. Maybe given, a 40s upbringing, it wouldn't be a problem. I probably still would get put in an asylum, though. A doctor? I don't think... Would they let me be a doctor? When I was a kid, I thought the only difference between a doctor and a nurse, like, they were the exact same job, just a doctor was a man and a nurse was a woman. Turns out they're different things. Falling in love with love is falling for make-believe. Falling in love with love is playing the fool. That's probably clipping the mic. Caring too much is such a juvenile fancy. Learning to trust is just for children in a school. That's a good mindset to have, especially if you're in the medical field. I fell in love with love one night when the moon was full. I was unwise with eyes unable to see. I fell in love with love everlasting. But love fell out with me. I'm almost out of water. I keep saying that, but then there's, like, more. I guess because if you're, like, misting it, it doesn't run out as fast than if you're, like, pouring it. Here we go. Maybe 3 more. I'm probably going to need a few more hairpins. I'm going to go find some in a minute after I get this curl. Well, I have a few more in here. We had to, when we were doing those songs, that was, I think, the first one I did in my musical theater class. And we had to actually do those as like a monologue. To work on the acting of it before we even got to sing it. Which makes sense. Which is what Patrick Page had me do. There we go. Wow, there's like a little over 8 ounces. There. How different was medicine in the 40s? I need to look into that. I don't know a lot about medicine in the 40s. Did they still do the whole hysteria thing? Here we go. Okay. What would 1940s? I think she'd just be really surprised that I'm allowed to wear leggings. And she would be like, what is this internet? And then she would get down a Wikipedia rabbit hole and never leave. We're gonna get the one. It's from Boys from Syracuse, not A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum. That's a different musical. Never mind. I had that wrong. But 1940s me would probably just be too busy being, like, astonished by the internet. And my rights. I mean, she would have had the right to vote and stuff. I don't know. I just, one of my acting teachers grew up in, like, the 50s, 60s. And she would always tell us, like, oh, you had to wear nice shoes and, like, pantyhose and gloves if you were going to go out. And I'm here like, I go everywhere in my sweatpants. Okay, like 3 more curls, maybe. The internet in the 1940s? It was not. The internet didn't really start getting big until well past the 90s, I think. It started showing up in the late 80s and 90s. But the 1940s, they most certainly did not have the internet. I think if they did, things would have been much different in, like, World War II. Actually, the 40s, I think World War II was when the first computer, like, thing was invented. I mean, have you seen The Imitation Game? Alan Turing was a scientist who invented the computer to break the Nazis' Enigma code machine. And there's a movie about it. It has Benedict Cumberbatch in it. It's an excellent movie. Their internet was by horse. I think at that point it's just called mail. Like the Pony Express. That was a thing, wasn't it? Always reminds me of the Polar Express. I think I have that book on my shelf right now. There we go. Get this curl on top of my head. Oh, that one's cold. Spray it good. Need to put a silk scarf around my head, though. Lovely witches, let the stitches keep your fingers under control. There we go. I'm gonna get. This might be 3 more if I keep them small. But they're not quite even, which, whatever. I'm gonna tie a silk scarf around it and it'll be fine. And that'll, like, keep it. I'm gonna have to change my clothes too. 1940s stock exchange. Yeah, that was kind of recovering after quite an ordeal during the 30s, at least in the United States. But I think there was kind of a depression around a lot of the world during the 30s. Oh, hello, that's a strand that's not cooperating. There we go. Falling in love with love is falling for make-believe. That's going to be so stuck in my head. It's so catchy. I can't help it. Your hair gets, like, denser when it's wet, so it looks my hair looks even thinner. I feel like I look like, yeah, like I look like something out of Pride and Prejudice. They did my hair when I was in that, I was in Sense and Sensibility, a theatrical production of it. I was in Sense and Sensibility, And every single night they did my hair so elaborately. It was wonderful. It was so much fun, especially because like the hairstyles they were doing, I literally didn't even have enough hair for them because they were so elaborate. So they had to like pin extensions into my hair. That was super fun. Her one of our costumers did my hair every night. She was super sweet. I miss her. She was also one of my roommates in that had been. Here, I'm gonna put it around my neck because I'm curling my hair at the moment. There we go. We'll just put it. I'll just wear it like a necklace. Falling in love. Oh, it's gonna be stuck in my head. It's so stuck in my head now. There we go. Okay. I think these are our last 2 curls. That show? Yeah, that show was fun. It was a lot of work, but it was super fun. We had like 56 different set changes, I think. Like it was a well-oiled machine. We had to be right on every single night. It was a lot. But it was good. It was a cool show and I enjoyed doing it. There we go. It was a good time. We're gonna not mess this up. The ones at the back of my head are the most rough. There we go. There's like 2 more. There's like 1 more strand after this, I think. Here's hoping. I'm trying to keep it in a circle. How hard is it to get the take right? Well, this was a play. There were no like takes. We just performed it live every night. Well, not every night. What's it called? Repertory. It was like a rotating group of shows. And it really depends on the scene in my experience. You know, some scenes may be easier than others. Some of them it's like a one and done. Some of them will take hours. It really depends. On the scene and the setting and all that. There we go. I fell in love with love right when the moon was full. 1 more strand. I'm gonna make it good and saturated. All right. I think that's it. Might have to, there we go. I'm gonna pin this one down. I fell in love with love one night when the moon was full. There we go. And I have to get up early tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna hop off for now because I'm gonna try and fix my sleep schedule in time for this job. But it's only 2 days, so I think I'll be fine with some coffee. But thanks for keeping me company while I figure out these curls. I have hair all over me now. We're gonna, there we go. Fixed it. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Yeah, remember where all the pins are. I'll be able to get them out. I'm not worried. I'm gonna put 1 more in. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is for you. Stay safe, and I will see you real soon.